Hey, welcome to another episode of My Dad's Rants, a segment of My Dad's podcast. As always, before I get started, here's a few words from our sponsors. The Bear's Den, located on Oak Street in East German, has been graciously serving free coffee to their patrons since they opened their doors in 2017. With that being said, they would like to ask the non-patron who comes in and fills up his 30-ounce Yeti mug with coffee to please stop pissing on the floor in the bathroom. We get it. You're better than us. You own a Yeti coffee mug, for crying out loud. Please instill the same class when you're in the bathroom as you do when you're filling up your overly priced coffee cup. Thanks, Berta. Conway's Don Owen and McGee Center would like to take this opportunity to ask Conway residents to please help support the rec centers by purchasing annual memberships. Even though both their facilities suck and are always overcrowded with street ball players who could give zero shits about families wanting to spend quality time together on the b-ball court. By purchasing an annual membership, you'll still be subject to poor quality equipment, overcrowded amenities, and horrible customer service from the rec desk operator. Thanks in advance for your memberships. And finally, last but not least, the Razorback Hogs basketball team would like to remind all the Hog fans that they do have a great baseball team. Word. Yay! What's up? Welcome to My Dad's Rants. Gonna be ranting about some stuff over here. Joey Buttofuoco over here. That was a crazy time, wasn't it? Oh, Joey Buttofuoco. He just opened the door and shot that lady in the face, man. Or did he get shot? I have to look that up. I don't remember if Joey Buttofuoco got shot or if he shot the lady. It was crazy. Everybody used to run around school and say, Joey Buttofuoco over here. That's like the only thing I remember. Well, I remember the whole story, but I remember people doing that. And then the first time I heard it, I was like, man, I want to pick up that accent. So I started working, and I was in theater arts growing up, and I just loved being able to do different styles of accents and stuff. But I think that New York accent really kind of just stuck with me, and so much so that I was just so enticed by the whole East Coast thing and everything. And my wife my wife is from Albany, New York, and we go out there to visit, and I love her friends out there. Angela Amser, Bill Holt, what's up? I love their friends out there. They're great, and I just love listening to everybody talk out there. And I honestly think that my wife is losing a lot of her accent now, but she definitely doesn't have the South accent, which I'm not saying anything is good or bad about those accents. I'm just saying I've just always kind of liked that East Coast accent style. But anyway, so I'm turning 44 Monday. Been switched all my, you know what? My wife started bringing in 1% milk. Well, first, here's how it started. We went from whole milk to 2% milk. From 2% milk to 1% milk. And that's what the kids have now. And I just stopped doing cereal and stuff like that because I just couldn't eat my cereal with 1% milk. 2% milk was cutting it. 1% milk, I'm like, I'm done. You just ruined cereal for me. But now here I am on cashew and almond milk, and I love the stuff, and I mix it with my protein powders, and I love it, man. And so I'm going to go back to maybe like my Wheaties or something like that, mixing it with these milks. They're great milks. It took me a long time because I'm picky. It took me a long time to say, yeah, I'll try it. But when I did, I loved it. So I'm telling you right now, if you question the almond milk or the cashew milk, stop questioning it. Just go get it, drink it. You're going to love it. You'll be fine. I've changed some eating. Me and my wife both have been cutting way down on carbs, man. My wife's been losing weight. She's looking good. She's what's crazy, and she was gonna kill me, man, if she hears this one. But so I've always done proteins and creatines and vitamins and all the, just the whole gym rat stuff. You know what I mean? Pre-workouts, post-workouts. And my wife, I remember she used to just bag on me all the time because my protein shits and stuff like that, and just all my gas that I always had, And but I would always, chum it up to, baby, I'm doing this for you. And but now she's on the protein shakes, and she's kind of going through those phases too. And I'm just like, God dang, was that me? And it's, in some cases still is. And she's like, yeah, that was you. This is how you were. But I totally accept it. My wife she's completely down to getting in shape. Look, my wife had 4 kids, man. 4 kids is going to get you in and out of shape. It's going to get you out of shape. And then you have to really strive hard to get back in shape. And she is mildly to moderately physically active, but not like, she was never in the gym active, okay? There's only one gym that she ever really liked that we found for her, and it was in Colorado. And it was a place called Coco. And you literally go into this place, and each machine has earbud auxiliary that you could put in, right? And then you hear this guy's voice, and he tells you exactly how to set your weight, exactly how many reps you need to do, and it's awesome. And every machine was like that. So she is like having a personal trainer there the whole time, and she loved that place. And it was, it wasn't big. Just a few members would be in it each time she went, and she loved it. She felt like it was the biggest no judgment zone. And we've also found that with Planet Fitness, and I'm glad we did because we both are in Planet Fitness now, and she loves it, and she's been doing really good, and I'm excited to see her continue on this journey of her, not only her weight loss goal, but her toning up, and I'm telling you, by the time we both hit 50, we're going to look probably the best we have, at least in the last 10, 12 years, and within that last 10, 12 years, we still had 2 more kids, so our youngest right now is 10, So she's been doing really good, and I'm excited about it. And I'm just really excited to just keep this agenda going. We want to travel. We got 1 kid out. We got 1 on her way. We got the 2 little ones, and they'll just stay home or go with us whenever we do stuff. But we're gonna get out. We're gonna definitely start doing a lot more camping this season, trying to hit places like Texas, some East Texas, going into New Mexico, Roswell. We want to get down to Roswell and camp there and do the whole alien thing that they got going on in Roswell. And just definitely do a lot more us. It feels like we've been strapped down with kids for so long, and we've kind of put special days aside or put them on the back burner, in events and things we've been wanting to do. But we're not going to let it hinder us anymore. We're going to just get out and do it. And our kids are getting to the age now where maybe next year and the year after that, they still have to go with us, and we'll have to make them go. But after that, they can stay home if we want to go away for 3 or 4 days, And I'm kind of excited about that. And definitely after they're out, I want to take my wife to Germany. I had the privilege of growing up in Germany a lot of my life. And I want to get her over there during Christmas time so she could see the Kringle market. And I want to get her over there during October. From October through Christmas would be great because you're there for Oktoberfest all the way through Christmas. The snow's beautiful. The snow's deep. The snow is prevalent there. Not like here in Arkansas. I'm still hoping we get some snow. I'll be honest with you. Arkansas has kind of always been home for us. But I am so done with not getting good snows. We had the privilege of living in Colorado for a few years, and we enjoy our winter seasons. We enjoy layering up and being outside and it being just nice and cold on your face. I can't stand the heat here. Even being in the lakes here, you have to really go get in a river to be able to enjoy the heat. And the river is the only thing that can really cool you off because even the lakes here heat up too much to where the water just, it's just not cool enough. And if you are local here or you're thinking about coming here, everybody claims to be native because, you go on the Buffalo River once and you're native, Screw the Buffalo River, man. That Buffalo River is it's a chump river. You guys want to float a real river? Go to Spring River, okay? That's where my parents live. That's where my wife's parents lives now. That is like the best river you could be on. Don't mind the fact that people have died on it the last year because of sinkhole and stuff like that. Stay in your canoe, stay on your float, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? But the Spring River, man, that's the place to be. You want to wear a native shirt here? Don't do it because you floated the buffalo. In fact, I hear the buffalo, you're like dragging your canoe most of the way. Go get on the spring. You'll enjoy it. It's up in the Hardy, Mammoth Spring area. You will definitely enjoy the shit out of that, I promise you. This is just kind of a random rant. Again, like I said, nothing special. I'm turning 44. I think I've already mentioned that a couple times. Back on a health kick, and I say back on one. What I basically did is I minimized my beer, and a lot of people said, "Oh, what'd you do? Go to Michelob Ultra?" Hell no. All right, Michelob Ultra sucked the first time I tried it. It sucks now. Screw Michelob Ultra. And all you guys who are out there drinking Michelob Ultra because it's the 90 calorie or whatever, you know what? It's just a horrible tasting beer. Period. Find something. Now they're making these clear beers. And I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, Zima. No. I forget what brand it is. But it's clear. It's non-carbonated. It's 90 calories. It's got like 2 carbs in it. And it's mango flavored. It's great. It's awesome. And it's like 5% alcohol percent. And that's what I went to. Just because I am not doing Michelob. That beer is the worst tasting beer I've ever had, man. I'd rather just go ahead and fill myself up with the carbs and calories than to even touch Michelob to my lips again. But other than that, man, I'm really hoping to just keep this whole My Dad's Rants and podcast thing going. I'd like to thank all of you again who have been consistently encouraging me. I need more of you guys to get out there and review and comment and subscribe. You can go to any one of the platforms that are out there now. I got a list of them. I don't even want to name them because I know it's hard to just get on and listen to these. I do want to encourage you to, if you do, to get on and rate, review, and subscribe. My Dad's Podcast or My Dad's Rants. That'll help me out. If you want to do me a favor, maybe all of you could pitch in for my birthday and do something nice like that for me. But neither here nor there. It's everywhere. If you can find podcasts and you know how to do it, we're all tech savvy enough on our phones and tablets and iPads and computers, then you can find My Dad's Rants and My Dad's Podcast. I'm not asking you personally to go do it. I'm just saying if you're there already, do it. I hope you guys enjoy my rants. I'll holler at you guys next time. I think one of my rants that I've been wanting to do is talk a little bit about the Thin Blue Line, which is something I've been affiliated with over my life, over my career. But I think now there's a huge negative stereotype that is kind of affiliated with the Thin Blue Line. Did I say Thin Blue Stripe earlier? I might have, but Thin Blue Line. And so look forward to that one coming. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it's just been something that's been on my mind as a rant. All right, you guys have a good one. We'll holla at you and see you on the other side.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.